You've literally got the prize right there.
Literally here, just like that. That's
we
all
can look
do.
into our futures. In
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
actually,
it.
you can see your future in there.
Flower tattoos are infected.
It's Jessie Buckley here for the 2022 Mercury Prize with Free Now, and I'm joined by Shortlisted, Jessie Buckley and Butler. How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Yeah?
Great.
I mean, you've literally got the prize right there.
Literally here, just like that. That's
We
all
can look
do.
into our futures. In
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
actually,
it.
you can see your future in there.
It's looking a bit not as great as today.
What's September saying?
It's looking
murky.
bit rainy.
There's a lovely rainbow in there. There's a spectrum, yeah.
So I want to know the moment that you did find out, actually, that you're on the shortlist.
Paul, our manager, phoned me and he made it a really long-winded way of saying it. And then I went out and I went to get the dinner and I lost my wife and my dog in the street. And then it started raining and then I got stung by a wasp.
Oh, so...
And that all happened at the same time within half an hour, and so I hadn't told anybody or done
kind of
anything.
started up here and then sort of went...
Yeah, just
you know,
everything, everything went wrong. And then I found out that I nearly got burgled, and but they didn't get in, and all of that happened within half an hour. Then I went to the pub.
And then you said, well, at least I've been shortlisted.
At least, something's gone right. Yeah.
Was it a similar story for you?
No, that sounds really exciting. I was just having dinner outside with my boyfriend, and yeah, our manager Paul called me, and then I called Bernard, and we had a little hooray.
Is there a moment in this album, creatively, that you remember that stands out for you?
Well, I'd never written music really before, so I was terrified. And I kept thinking Bernard was going to tell me not to come back next week, and half hoping he would, because then at least the pain of my fear would go away. But he didn't, and I would keep coming up, and we keep sending each other lyrics and things that we'd seen and things that we'd heard. And I think when we were for me anyway, when we were writing Eagle and the Dove, and we were all the songs. Every time I would go up, we would write a song and we would record it on our iPhones. And I think we were just recording what we'd written for Eagle and the Dove, and then something other happened while we were recording it, which we hadn't planned. And I thought, oh, this is really exciting.
Your story isn't just within the music; it's sort of outside of it and between your relationship. Just so many different influences going in there. How did you even connect together initially to make music?
Yeah, I mean, you just chuck stuff up in the air sometimes, and you see how it falls, and that's what songs are. So you chuck all this random stuff, and the trick of it is to put it into something, this random stuff, into an order that people find listenable and means something in people's lives, and that's it. The trick is what happens when it's in the air.
Catch it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's literally catching and seeing this. Yeah, and so that's all it is. And so all the random stuff for us, it's not random. It's between any two random people you meet that you'll put random objects in front of them, or what they're reading, what they're listening to, their lives, things that happen, getting stung by wasps and losing a dog, and all those things. And that's what becomes, what your story.
Well, look, it has made the 2022 Mercury Prize list. We're free now, and it's come with the debut album between you. I hope it's not the last. Congratulations, and thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I have 7 red rose tattoos. For each of us that